What's going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Just getting everything loaded up to head out to work on some food plots. I'm gonna go spray a kill plot, and if it's not too weedy I might plant it. So I've got the disc and cultipacker loaded up as well. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm gonna have a bunch of videos, try and bring at least one video a week, going through the summer fishing and then into the bow hunting season this fall, as well as trapping. So stay tuned, there's more to come. We're gonna head out to the plot. I'll pick you up there. Just got here, gonna unload. Iowa has finally blessed us with some decent weather, so. But I'll show you some of the equipment that I've got. So I've got the Sportsman 850 ATV, then I've got a 25-gallon boomless sprayer, a 4-foot cultipacker, and then a 4-foot disc. And then I custom built this row of cultivator teeth, sorry for the wind. And then I've got a 4-foot harrow that I can drag behind the disc as well. So we'll get her off the trailer, head back there. I haven't been back here yet this spring. It's just a real small spot along a creek, so we'll see what's out there. Last time I was out there was probably in December, and the deer have pretty much cleaned out the kill plot that's back there. It's only about a quarter of an acre, so we'll get her off the trailer and get going. Got back here into the timber to one of the mineral sites I had set up on this property. So I've got the Monster Meal mineral block, you can see here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that deployed, get those deer growing good for me. Looks like there's been quite a few deer here from where it was last year. But these mineral blocks are awesome. They have a strong odor, so the deer come, they find them almost immediately, and they keep coming back. So got that set out. Now got to keep going down this trail and go check out the plot. So this is the trail I just came down. You can see I got to cross a creek, which makes this land applicable for a food plot. The farmers can't get across the creek with their equipment, and the neighbor's got a fence up for cattle, so it's pretty much, you're not able to get to it unless you got a four-wheeler and a winch. So I get down in there and then I'll hook to a tree on the other side and winch myself up. It's pretty much the only way I've found that you can actually get to this spot. It's perfect. It's got good bedding cover to the south and west, or south and east of it, so sets up good for a north wind or a south wind. But we're gonna get across here. Looks like the plot is mostly all dirt, so we might actually be able to plant today. Planning to put a bunch of clover in, just so it requires less maintenance in the future. Previously I've planted soybeans, turnips, rape, some of that other annual stuff, and I'd like to get this spot where it's pretty much self-maintains, where if I can get clover in here and the deer will keep it mowed down pretty short, I think it'll be good. Just come in once a year and spray it. So it's kind of a pain getting across the creek, and I don't like dragging all my equipment through there. So here we go, the fun begins. Well, we survived our creek crossing. Looks like the food plot is just pretty much pure dirt, which is good because we can get it planted today. I'm going to plant some clover in here, at least get them through the summer. I might leave it all year. We'll have to see what it looks like in the fall. But I've got glyphosate in the sprayer, so I'm going to go ahead and spray it for what little bit of plant life is here, get that killed, and then we'll get the seed in the ground. Should go pretty quick. I'm happy about that. Got the whole plot sprayed now. We're gonna do some seeding. I just have this hand seeder here that I use. Works pretty good for me. And then I've got my clover seed in this bucket here. So you definitely want to get a blend of clover seeds, different varieties, reds, whites, just so they mature at different rates. Lets the deer eat the immature plants, you know, the soft stems, supple stems that they like. And then, while other plants are in that same stage, so not everything is maturing at the same time, it allows the deer to keep it trimmed down more, so you don't have to come in and mow it as often, or ever. So the blend I've got, I believe, is 4 different seeds. You can see the different varieties, 4 different varieties of clover, I should say. I'm just going to dump that into the hand seeder, and you want to set it. Clover seed's very small, so you want your seeder opening to be set pretty narrow. You don't want to overseed it, or your clover will be stunted and it'll never really grow right. So make sure you get the right application rate. Usually it's right on the bag, tells you how many pounds per acre, and you definitely want to follow it, because overseeding is just as bad as underseeding. Well, there you have it. She's all planted. Clover seeds down. I could come in and cultipack it, but we're supposed to get rain 3 out of the next 5 days, and the ground's already pretty soft in this plot, so I think cultipacking it might push the seed too deep. But thanks for checking out the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, and if you guys have any ideas of anything you want to see or any questions you have, just drop them in the comments below. Thanks again.